Hello world, and welcome back to another episode of Post Finem. So, yeah, I've been getting a little work done here, and if I can remember how to leave a seat. Got a nice little patio here, and I've been doing some work rehabilitating the wasteland. I figured it was time to start making good on the plan to convert this over to grass, and I've done a bit of work to get to that point, and I like the front of this. It's looking pretty good. Pretty much everything over there is the same, and you'll notice I've done some work here and built another house here. This is going to be where we're going to do our bee breeding, and out back here I've got the bees that I have available set up and going. So the water bees I found, the stone rocky bees, and I did get the forest ones in between episodes, and our meadows that we got last time. Just building up a supply of drones here, as you can see, just so that we have those, because once we start trying to breed these together, we're going to need those drones to flip the queens back or the princesses back and forth. And of course these guys only produce one, so at some point we're going to have to take like this one seems to be producing the most drones. We'll probably have to crossbreed this back and forth between to get this to produce some extra drones for us, just so we have that species available. I don't really think rocky drones are required for moving up the tree there for the bees, but how I got all this was, ta-da, the digital miner. I didn't figure there was much there that we hadn't already built, so I was like, I'm just gonna knock this crafting out. It's a pain in the butt, but I'm gonna get it done. So let's go get this set up, because I want to move the farm down here and start clearing that area up there for more of a I don't know, a courtyard maybe, I guess. That sounds good. And yeah, I'm still using, I guess I'm just used to Java, so I'm just using that still. So the way rigged this up is, and I've got plenty of these resonant energy cells from the forts. So let's see what we got here. We got radius of 29. Let's kick that all the way up and see. I've liked some of the changes to what they've done to the digital miner. It actually shows you, it actually has like an overlay now. So let's do 67. That'll get it all. Too much. Let's move it out some more. And it's really nice. The only problem is keeping it supplied with dirt, and I don't know if you caught in that chest, but I had some chemical doodads to break down obsidian, and I'd come out here with some wood and break that down and have it just make up some dirt and refill it. So it does chew up a lot of power. I've gone through at least one. I can have a little bit over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit of overlap won't be bad, but you know, I don't like to move this thing once I've got it set up. Let's try right here. Come on. Engines. Come on. I'm what, 2 off? 1 off? 1 off. Oi. But yeah, this is really nice for knocking out this obsidian, because as you can see, we're still pretty slow mining that stuff. Let's just go right here, hopefully call it a day. Yeah, good enough. Alright, so what I have here is, let's put this on top. Make sure that's configured to output down. Yep. Now, what's in here? Is this that's my dirt. And then we just need my obsidian. Let's see, right here. Yeah, and I've got tons of magnesium dioxide from breaking down the obsidian, so I got to figure out something to do with all that. And then this goes on the back. And then I had this configured because I broke down that hill in front, so I just went ahead and used this also. It's kind of sad that I built this digital miner and the first thing I did was not mining. It was terraforming basically. Yeah, let's go with that. And I still haven't used it to mine, so. Delete, delete, delete. Alright, new filter, item stack, obsidians. Oops. Let me grab a piece of dirt. Now the textures here in Sortex is a little messed up for this version of Mechanism. Over here is where the replacement block is, and we want to require replace because we don't want to mine up the obsidian and not put dirt down because that kind of defeats the purpose. So that should be set up. We want silk off, we want pull on, eject on, and I threw all the upgrades on here, so it's fully upgraded. I'm probably just wasting a bunch of energy by having all that speed on there when I don't necessarily need it to be fast. But you know, you have it, use it. Let's see. So yeah, we need lots of dirt for this. Oh, we got enough dirt. Sweet. And then as you can see right over there, it's starting to go ahead and perform our tasks. So yeah, this will just make this whole area dirt, and then I'll have to come back and fill in areas that we want to use. I don't want to flatten everything, so like we probably want to leave some hills. I just want it to be kind of like maybe a valley here, and then we'll do some like dirt hills and stuff over there just to make it look not as artificial. But that guy's going to get going, and I'll have to keep an eye on the power and bring down another resonant energy cell. However, what I want to do now is we need to get power. We need to get this bee hut set up so I don't have to keep going back there for everything. So we're going to want to get like the squeezer, centrifuge, all that forestry stuff. We want to get it set up down here. So we're going to need power in order to be able to do that. And I've got things made up to get it over here. We're going to try and squeeze as much as possible into this episode. So let's start with this. Where's my axe? And we're going to want to run it down here because we're going to want item conduit to pull in our fuel source for it. Here's item conduit. I'm going to need to run back for more, but we're going to be out there anyway. So there's that. Okay. And dig down one more. So we want to insert on this, and then we're going to want to run our power somewhere here. So where do we want to set up this track? I'm thinking we're going to use this secondary track here to run our fuel supplier around to wherever we want, and then this one for incoming items that we're going to need to process. I'm going to have to redesign that a little because what I'm thinking is we'll use like a switch track and have two tracks up here to handle more than one cart. So, oh wow, you can see through the wall all the way up there. So let's see, where's a good place to bring in our, because I'm thinking we're going to create a circuit to come this way and then hit that guy over there and then bring it back over here. So I don't want to debate too long about this. Let's just get her done. So we're going to need the unloader, we're going to need the locking track, and we're going to need reinforced tracks, and I'm going to need another cart. So I don't remember if I mentioned it last episode, but I did get rid of the let's bring him right here. I did get rid of the locomotive, and we'll probably have to bring him back at some point, but for right now it's just easier to use booster tracks. And we want reinforced going into here, and then we need to change this into, and I don't have my, that's not booster, that is booster. I don't have my crowbar on me. So let's see, we want to run this, I hope I have enough reinforced track, because I don't want to waste a bunch of time getting more. let's point it right here. Okay, that seems not right. Let's go here. Hey now, I don't want a circle, that's pointless. The dig speed on this is too much. Reinforced. Alright, so we're gonna have to build a ramp down. I could use lift track, but it looks nicer when you use the I don't know, carpenter's blocks. So that's all working fine. I kind of want to reposition it to be more centered, so let's put this one right here. And we want item loader. And I left it back there, didn't I? Wrong side. I'm going to have to tear down that monster spawner at some point. I'm going to have to make the lighting a little bit more natural also. This should start filling in with flowers because of the bees, and I'm probably going to have to grow some trees up here just for the heck of it. Let's see. Not that one. We want this one. So there's my unloader. And that all looks good. Let's put this here. Luckily, I've got this jetpack to fly around. Makes things quicker. Why did I punch a hole there? I think I want it on this side. Okay, we can turn that off. There should be a cable back there somewhere. Loader, another locking track, and I might not have enough track because we're going to have to loop it around back there to keep it going the same direction. I could probably have it reverse direction here and go back because we don't really have, you know, any other trains to run this to, so that might be what we do. Let's put that there, and I think there's like a bumper or something. Where is it that I didn't make? I don't know. Maybe I'll just find it later. I don't know if there's like a reversing block or something. Alright, so we've got that set up. Now we need to run cable into this. And if I dig through here, I'll dig straight down into my base. Alright. Where would be the closest way to go with this? I think I've got a bunch of conduit right here, so let's run it that way, I guess. There we go. Oops. That's not the right way. Oh well, we can make it work, I guess. Let's see. So right here's our line. Let's facade all of this, I guess. Actually, it's the wrong color anyway. Yep. Actually, oh, this is all facaded. Oh, cool. More ready than I thought. Like this, and let's run it up like that. Okay. Now then, we're gonna want a filter, I guess, to make sure we only get that stuffs. Do I have any made up? Actually, I think I did back at the bees, because we're gonna need a bunch of filters for those. No. Okay. Well, we can run back there. And I've got more work I got to complete on this house to get it looking good, but no filters? Darn. Alright, they're not in my inventory? No. Okay, we'll make some up. Let's turn that off. And I did go explore another one of those missile silos. We've got tons of applied energistic stuff. I actually made up a... Yeah, we need to we'll get started with that very soon. I think we'll just get this set up and ready to go, get our things moved over, and then maybe we'll work with AE here. I need paper. I need paper. Paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a chest. Do I have any of those laying around? Nope. So I need wood. Like that. And iron. There's our chest and some iron. 5, I believe. 5. Chest. Thank you. And the paper. Oh, hey, I did have some chests in there. Darn it. Filter. Thank you. Now let's grab one of these just for populating the filter. Thank you. And head up top. Actually, can I work on it from down here? I can. There we go. And let's put that to... Oh, this is going to start sucking things in. So let's filter it to only those guys. And take out whatever just went in there. I don't know where this chlorophyll is coming from. I'm going to have to track that down. But hey, it's chlorophyll. We can use it for dirt. But I don't need it right now. I don't even know where my chlorophyll is stored at. I don't even know where it's pulling it from. Alright. Anyway, so that's set up. Is that actually pulling? Nope, it's not pulling anything yet. Let's see what color this is on. For extraction. What? I just took damage. Where did I just... It sounded like a skeleton, but it wasn't. I don't know what just happened. Where's my triglycerides? Okay, well, it looks like I'm out of triglycerides for some reason. Slight detour, because we need that. I haven't made triglycerides in a while, actually, so... I did go down here and make all this sand because it needs to be only 1 deep to spread algae. And I like sand. I like the look of sand at the bottom of the water, so... Anyway, it gives me a rather large algae farm. Good enough. Alrighty. So making some triglycerides. We want this guy. Well, that's all I got out of it. Okay. Good enough for now. Alright, back to what we were doing. So that should start putting stuff in there once we get the right color. And the color is blue. So we want this on blue. And that should fill up. Eventually. Maybe I don't have that set to auto extract. That'd be a problem. Extract. Always active. And there we go. So that's working. Am I like out of fuel down here now? Yeah. Well, it's a good thing we discovered that. This is still eating charcoal because I don't think I've filtered this yet. There we go. Well, at least those will get working again. Wonder how many times my big reactor's kicked on. Alright, so let's see. We're probably going to need some more power eventually, but this should be all set up down here. Let's go up top. I need a minecart. Do I have a minecart? Minecarts. There's my locomotive. I should have more minecarts. Why don't I have more minecarts? Alright, well, we need a minecart. Actually, we need a chest cart, which is a chest and a minecart, which is some iron. 5. And there's that, and we actually have a chest. Okay. Perfect. So let's see. Well, instead of using some bumper, we could actually just have it boost around. We'll just create a little circle. So we'll go like... But I want it to go that way. We need a Y track. I hope I have the stuff for that. All these things I just forget about. And then it takes all this time. Yeah. Let's see. We have... what do we need for it? Reinforced. We need... Oh, it's not showing me... I hate how the recipe doesn't show you the right thing. Reinforced switch track, Y track. We need reinforced rails, 8, and stone. Okay, so we have reinforced rails, and we need a stone this thing. And my inventory is all full up. Stone bricks. And I'll be right back.